friends, today's video is a plan with me. I am using some old stickers here from Scribble Prints Co. This is like a Cyber Monday thing, I think from like, I don't even know, 2019, 2020, 2019, 2018, who even knows. But I am using this, I'm using some washi, and I am actually planning in a horizontal layout currently for 2023. I went back to my, I guess I was calling it like a Happy Bullet Journal style, and you can see I messed up here. Happy Bullet Journal style of planner where I made a template out of a plastic laminating sheet, and I just trace it with a mild liner and then flip it over and trace it again. I am using still a lot of my leftover like Happy Planner filler paper and stuff like that. I have a ton of planner stuff that I am just trying to work through and whatnot. So I decided to move on into a horizontal layout, and I have been loving this more like journal style thing. I don't know what I was doing there, flipping back and forth, but I have been loving this like journal style, and I was like, this is Valentine's Day week, and I was like, this would be the perfect thing to do, to use some leftovers in, and I hoard my leftovers like it's nobody's business. So I am just pulling off some different pieces of washi here. I tried to find some that had like the same colors and like the same vibe. I mean, again, all of this stuff is stuff I have had for ages, and I just am keeping going through it. Like, I'm using so much washi tape and stuff in different spreads because I have a couple different planners that I'm using this year that I'm trying to be more creative in, and so I'm just busting out my washi tape. I have my washi tape stored on, it was called like Rule Your Rulers. It was like a quilting ruler thing, and I cannot find them anymore. I don't know where I just ran off to in this voiceover. I can't find them anymore, but you can find like washi rings on Amazon, which I got some for Christmas, and they didn't stay together, so I don't know. I really like the Rule Your Ruler things. They were easier to, I don't know, keep the washi together and to get it off, because I am the type of person where I'm like, I want to have all the washi I want to use kind of together, so I will take it off of the rings and switch things around and reorganize and like all this stuff all the time. Like this camera washi, I think is from Hobby Lobby, like way back in the way back. I don't even know when I got that. And then that neon pink may be from the Target dollar spot at some point. Isn't it wild how we remember where we get things from, and then sometimes we don't remember where we get things from? But I think it's wild that I can just tell you like where some of those washi tape came from. So I am just making little clusters, kind of like how I do when I am doing my memory planning, not memory planning, well, I guess it is kind of a memory planner, but like my teacher planner journal thing. I just make some washi clusters, and then I go in with stickers and make a little bit of sticker clusters, and then go with some extra stuff. And I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to use my standard vertical supplies, I guess, in this horizontal layout. And it's been really fun because I don't quite like the date covers that are in the planners, in the kits, because they're like a solid sticker. But I do like using my overlay tapes from Rose Colored Days. So that's what that's what I've been doing. And I've really liked using my overlay tapes from Rose Colored Days, like the date overlays, instead of the like the date covers that come in the kits. I don't quite like that it's like solid, I guess. I like that you can see through the date covers, or I guess the overlay tapes or whatnot. And honestly, I don't know if Rose Colored Days is doing a lot of overlay tapes anymore. I don't know if a lot of people are doing overlay tapes anymore. I know Scribble Prints Co. still has a bunch of foil stuff, and like Caress Press and stuff like that. Planahannah is like in it now, and Magical Sticker Co. I think it also has some overlays. So I don't know. I don't think anybody's doing overlay tapes really anymore. I don't know if overlays are on their way out or not. I know people are getting really like innovative with it. But yeah, I don't know if washi strips are on their way out or not. I am all over the place with this voiceover. There's lots of stuff happening in the background, and I'm also feeding a baby right now. So, but I had a lot of leftover stickers in this kit, like a lot of good leftovers that I could use. So I busted out my, I think it's 1.5 inch circle punch. It was really hard to punch through these stickers here, but because I've been using that as like layering stuff, and I didn't use the washi in this, so I thought it would be good to use the bottom washi and punch it out and have some like layering circles and stuff, and that kind of worked out. I had to cut it though, some of them, but yeah, this whole sticker kit I think comes together really nicely for Valentine's Day, or at least the Valentine's Day week. It's not traditional Valentine's Day, but there's some pink in there. It's kind of groovy, I think. So I just clip out the circles and try and lay them down and see where I want them to go. This spread is kind of also like an experimental spread, I think, because I'd only done a couple of spreads like this before, so I'm trying to see what I like. And usually I kind of center stuff. You can see I'm peeling up the washi strip there. I try and center stuff along like the sides that I'm not writing in, I guess, and some stuff goes along the spine, I think, I guess, and then of the one side, and then along the outer edge of the other side. But yeah, I'm just using this and like cutting out circles and stuff like that using my punch. I can't tell if my punch is becoming dull and I need a new one, or if it's just because this is like a specialty matte paper, because this is one that she released on like a matte paper, and it's one of the only ones I think that's ever been from Scribble Prints Co. on a matte paper. So yeah, but I loved this spread. I think when I put it down like before, you know what I mean? Like when I originally used these stickers, I think I was in my, probably a long vertical, probably, and I think I really liked it. I was surprised I had deco left over, but I did have deco left over, and I loved adding that to this spread as well. It looks so cute. But yeah, I just create little sticker clusters, if you will, and just make, and then leave spaces to write in. I don't know, I'm really liking this way of planning. And one of my favorite shops, Shop Jessica Hearts, has some journaling kits, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to like branch out into journaling kits, because what if I want to go back to long vertical or standard vertical planning? Like that's my whole thing, is I apparently can never make up my mind. I think it was, maybe was it all of 2021 that I had an all-in-one planner, and I was like, this is amazing, I love it. And then ever since then and before that, I just did not stick with one planner. So I don't know how to capture that again, but maybe it was all of 2020. I don't know. But one year I finished a whole planner, and or at least kept up with it consistently, and only skipped like, you know, a couple of weeks or whatever. I am hoping to do that this year, though I'm in a couple different planners like I mentioned, and I've really been using my daily planner, which is like a daily planner and listing journal, if you were around for when that was really popular. So it's just like a daily planner, daily reflections. I can jot down what's happening, and I really like that. But then I'm also like, should I just duplicate stuff into my weekly planner? Because I hardly ever look at my weekly planner, because I'm just looking at my daily planner. But then I need a weekly planner because I need to know what's going to happen in the week. So I added in like this simple mini planner into, like a mini, I guess, weekly planner into my daily planner. I don't know. I'm all over the place, but I am liking this. I just want to put down stickers, y'all. I just want to have stickers and look at them and have them be pretty. But I am loving this layout, and I've been doing it for the past like 3 weeks, I think. I think this is the second, yeah, this is the second video I filmed in this style layout. I have another one that I have to do the voiceover for as well. But I'm also breaking out some foiled overlays from Scribble Prints Co. And what I normally do is, if it's a picture that I've punched into like a circle, I will put like a full box overlay, you know, that has like confetti or something over it, on that, and then punched in a circle as well. And then I will put a regular like frame overlay on the square. So I'm still using my overlays, and I still think that comes out looking cool. And then the like bow headers, the foiled headers, I'm also using those as kind of like washi strips. So that adds something else that's kind of cool to it as well. And then I will go ahead and use the icons from the kit, or the icons that are like foiled or whatever. And I have found myself really focusing on foiled icons in the horizontal, and not really like the deco stuff, like not like stickers from like Papershire or, you know, Once More with Love, or like things like that. I haven't been really focusing on character stickers. Is that what they're called? character stickers. I haven't really been focusing on those. I've just been using the foiled icons, and I'm honestly thinking I might just continue to do that because it looks a lot cleaner, I guess. And I don't know if it's because I'm doing like the journal style. I feel like it still looks okay, but I just find myself using the icons and stuff more. And I also put them in a like page protector on my spread so I don't have to go looking for them, and I think that helps me find them a lot easier too. My big thing is I don't want to go looking for stickers because I'm not going to remember where they all are. Even though I have this memory of like, I know I have this sticker, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go looking for them when I want to sit down and just plan for like a minute. You know what I mean? I've always had trouble with that. So I put them in, I'm sure you've seen this in my planner setups. I usually have like sticker release paper in the back of my planners, and then I just put my most used character stickers on there and go with it that way. And then I can just flip to the back and grab something when I need it. But I'm finding that I'm not even doing that. I'm finding that I'm just using the icons and stuff, which I guess I'm just going to keep doing. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to put a checklist here or what I want to do. I think I end up putting down like the checklist flags, and I cut one heart off and I end up using the checklist flags, which I really like. I am a person that needs, especially when I was in long vertical, yeah, but standard vertical, I really needed a checklist with my stuff because I use my planner as a memory keeper and then also an actual planner of to-do lists and things I need to do and things that need to get done. So I need those checklists, and usually I kind of stagger them. I'll put them on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or something like that. So I just kind of stagger stuff around and see how it looks, because I feel like it looks too much if they're all, you know, down in a row. And then like if it's a to-do list, it's really just a running to-do list, like things, it's not necessarily things that I need to get done on that day. It's just like things that need to get done in the vicinity of that day, you know what I mean? So like Monday and Tuesday, I can put it on Mondays. Wednesday and Thursday, I can put it on Wednesdays, you know, and then the weekend I can have a checklist of stuff to do as well. Oh, I liked this. I was cutting some of these flags down and kind of using them under some of the full boxes. Like I thought that was kind of cute. It added a little bit of another, I don't know, cuteness, I have no idea, layer of fun to my spread. So I did that, and I still have lots of leftovers left over, but they're all boxes and stuff, so they're probably going to get given to Marcus or maybe used in like a journal spread or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm also trying to organize some stuff into bins and boxes for like the kids to use for their crafting adventures. I know everybody is still too young, but it's my dream to have a dream little crafting area for the kids to just come grab stuff if they have an idea. Like if they're like, oh, I saw this and I need tissue paper and a popsicle stick, then they can just come grab tissue paper and a popsicle stick. And then I've also been thinking, like, where are they going to find stuff? Because I used to be just on the internet all the time when I was younger, just looking for craft stuff. And I'm just like, there's so much, I don't know, there's so much I could have seen on the internet then that I didn't. But there's so much more, I guess, and it's easier accessible. I don't know. And so I'm scared for my kids to use the internet, is basically what I'm saying. But I used to go and like find so many crafts and inspiration and stuff to do. And I used to be so frustrated because I'd be like, I want to do this. And either we didn't have the stuff to make it, or I couldn't figure it out and nobody else could help me because they didn't really know what I was talking about. So I kind of just if you want to make it, you have it. And I'm also kind of going back into like kids stationery phase. I got some like jelly pins. What are those called? Jelly roll pins, gel pins. And I just remember, I don't know, all the stuff I had when I was a kid, I wish I had kept, you know what I mean? When it comes to like your crafting supplies and whatever. I remember one year for Christmas, I got like a bunch of beads or something, and I loved it. There were all those like neon colors and stuff. I loved it. And I wish I had all that stuff still. My mom has been going through a lot of stuff because they are going to move eventually. And she's sending me all my old clothes for like Dorothy and whatnot. And it's just been really fun to go through and really fun to see. So anyway, can't wait for the kids to be able to, I guess, have their own ideas for crafting and whatnot. So, but back to the spread. I mean, I think I'm just tidying this up for all I really know. I think I'm just adding the last bits of stuff. And yeah, like I said, I have a ton of boxes left over, and I've been kind of using like the medium and the half boxes, I guess, or like third boxes and half boxes, I guess you would say, And yeah, oh, I'm throwing in some glitter headers here too. I'm just using different things as like washi bits. And I think it comes together and looks really, really, really nice. But yeah, I have been loving planning in the horizontal. It has been so, I don't know, it's just been great. It's been a fun experiment. I was going back through and looking. You might have seen the reel I posted. I was going back through and looking at my spreads from early 2020, and I used that audio that's like, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it," because I was like, should I go back to horizontal? Did I really like that? Do I want to try to do that? And I do really like it. And I think it really works really well with these stickers as well, especially with people coming out with like deco and stuff. I think it works. I think it works really well. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I am adding maybe some deco, maybe some icons. I don't know. But yeah, oh, another thing is I will take some of the like sparkly little deco bits from the foil and add them in. And I did that once with like snowflakes, and I think it looked really, really nice. So I think here I am gathering, yeah, I'm cutting off the icons and stuff because I'm going to put them in my planner so I can use them, and then I'm going to toss this other stuff kind of to the side, and we'll see if it ends up in my box to use or if it ends up in the box for the kids. I don't know. Marcus, I always give Marcus my leftover planner stickers so he can just put them on paper. But yeah, so this is the spread. I love this. I think this is so cute for Valentine's Day. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love for you to stick around and see what other content I have for you on this channel. I will talk to you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.